This is a very dry cookie.
They call us the Ramblers. Yeah, the Ramblers. We ramble on and on and on and on and on.
This right here is the individual we were always supposed to do Ramblers with. And we never got the chance to. I guess you could say welcome to Ramblers.
Thank you, guys.
Finally. Just to start us off, what did we just see?
Okay, so we watched the sequel to Independence Day, Resurgence.
Stupid title. Very stupid title. First off, Colin, what were your expectations before we saw the movie?
I didn't think it would be as good as the first one, which was expected. I mean, I went in with an open mind still, but I expected us. I didn't think it was gonna be that good in the first place. Never did. I hated the first trailer. The second trailer was better. I still didn't think it would be that good. I was thought it might be like a 6 out of 10 or something like that. Maybe.
Tristan, what were your expectations before we saw it?
Somewhat the same. Oh god. I knew it was gonna be as good as the first one that Colin said, but I was kind of like opposite on the trailer part. The first one got me really excited for it. I was hopeful. But the second trailer came out and I was just...
Which was which?
The second trailer was the one that we saw in theater so many times where the building fell upside down.
Oh, okay, and the first one is him giving the speech?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So, what rating would you give it, probably?
The movie?
Like before your expectations.
Before? Okay,
What you thought it would be.
6.5.
So, let's say 6.
6.
We don't do decimals on this show. Anyway, I actually had pretty high hopes for this movie, but my reasons for both were kind of stupid. One, I just was like, ooh, Independence Day with modern day CGI. Sweet.
Yeah, and he didn't even see Independence Day, the first one, until less than a year ago. Very recently.
I loved it. I'm a big fan of practical effects, and just seeing them at the time was really awesome. And I loved the behind the scenes watching it all, but that's just me. Anyway, so the movie still holds up today. That one did.
Mm-hmm.
So I loved it. I really wanted to see this one, and I mean, going into it, I didn't think it would be as fun of a movie, just because I mean, it's absent of Will Smith. The trailers make it seem very doomsday and end of the world. There's no I didn't think there'd be any Welcome to Earth kind of scenes, but I still thought it'd be good. The first trailer kind of cheated because it did the rousing speech from the first movie,
it just
but
got you nostalgic.
it still got me. And the second trailer just made it seem like...
Seemed like a fun action.
It seemed like it was going to have more fun than I thought, and... more fun than I thought originally.
Okay,
and then,
the case.
Sorry.
And then, I'm also a big... This is really random. I'm a big fan of the XCOM games, and this just looked like an XCOM movie, so... Because of that, I was excited for this. So, I was... Sorry, I'm just trying to finish. I was gonna give it a 7 out of 10, hopefully, but that's because I really loved the first one. So I was stupid. What were your 2? Let's say 3.
Let's talk about what we liked about the movie first.
Should we?
I think we should, because that shouldn't take a very long time.
Probably 20 seconds.
Well, why don't you start us off then?
Why don't I start? Okay. I liked a couple of the characters. Obviously, I like Jeff Goldblum because he's Jeff Goldblum.
Mm-hmm.
He just plays the same.
Jeff
Goldblum's everything else, so I'm not gonna fault him on that. He was not. I mean, he was just kind of there. Every character in this movie was just kind of there. There was not really a main character. I guess Liam Hemsworth. I guess.
Stuff you like.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry. I like.
It's gonna be hard to stay on that.
I like the scientist from the first movie. Don't remember his name, but that guy.
Yeah.
I like the
Data.
new. Yeah. Anyway, I like Liam Hemsworth. Surprisingly, that's who I was kind of worried about. I liked his character. Sometimes, and then I liked his friend, the one who was quippy the whole movie. I liked him. Now, I'm seriously trying to think of something else I liked.
Tristan, what did you like about the movie?
Jeff Goldblum.
Solid answer.
That's it. I like Jeff Goldblum.
We're very enthusiastic, I know.
Moving on to things we dislike, Colin, start.
Did you have something you liked?
No?
Not even any of the characters?
Nope.
Okay.
Every single time you thought you were going to like a character, you then forgot they were even in the movie.
Yeah.
Every single scene that you would see a character that you hadn't seen for 2 scenes, I was like, oh yeah, they're a thing in this movie. I forgot about them. They exist. It's like the intro to X-Men Apocalypse, but the whole freaking movie.
Okay. One of the many
He liked X-Men Apocalypse.
one of the many things this movie did wrong had way too much going on at once. Had way too many characters. So many characters you could have left out. Yeah, don't go see it.
I'm just gonna save my rant till the end because I'm gonna have to rant about
He's
this.
just gonna take a nap while we talk.
Yeah,
Okay.
go for it, guys.
Okay. The Jeff Goldblum's dad in this movie, from the first movie. Why was he in it? Seriously, why? He was there at the beginning, and then he found us the car full of children and drove them, and then found a bus full of children so he could drive to Area 51. Why was any of that in the movie? Why did it need to be there?
For comedic effect, when an alien is chasing
You
a
have
bus,
Jeff Goldblum in the
when
movie.
you can get the same effect from watching any episode of The Magic School Bus.
So much unnecessary stuff in this movie. And it was... Okay, I knew this would be a problem. Alright, I hoped it wouldn't. It was only 2 hours long. The first one was 2.5 hours long. I knew from the first 2 minutes the editing is really, really bad in this
Because
movie.
long movies are outdated nowadays, especially for summer blockbusters. Should it be that way? No, but it's a reality.
Some of the characters were just there specifically just because they were in the first movie.
Yeah. President.
Like Will Smith's wife. Why was she even in it? She was there for 2 minutes and died. And did he even talk about it after, like, the son?
In one
I don't
scene.
think the son. Okay, he did maybe once.
In one scene,
It didn't
they were in a
look
locker
like
room.
it
Okay,
impacted
I
him very
should-
much.
Okay, because I saw the other movie, I should care about her, but I didn't. She just died, and they glazed over it. Like he said, the son talked about it once, and I don't even remember that. That's how forgettable this movie is.
You
I
wanna
at
know what's
least-
more fun than this movie? Me doing this with my hat. Even for you guys.
It's entertaining.
I know.
I thought at least when this movie started and I realized what kind of movie this was going to be, I at least hoped it would be pretty. Like I thought the CGI would be really good. It wasn't. It really wasn't. You could tell. It looked like a video game. It really did. The first one was all a
Most
lot
video
of
games look
practical
better
effects.
than that now.
I know.
There's literally a scene where Chris Hemsworth,
Liam.
Looks like he's playing a Game Boy or something.
Yeah, he's on his laptop and it literally looks like he's playing like,
And it's supposed to be actual video,
yeah.
but it's.
It's so computer generated.
Like I said, I thought this was going to be a fun action movie. Which is funny because I never had fun. There wasn't a single
This
point in
isn't
that
a
movie. I don't know what I just watched. We walked out and we were just looking at each other confused.
Yeah, we were
I don't know what I
literally
just
in shock.
watched. It was not a single point in that movie was I on the edge of my seat or even remotely excited what was going on. I can't even tell you the characters' names in this movie
Yeah.
besides Jeff Goldblum. Alright, so I've been talking too much. Tristan, what did you not like about the movie?
I'm mad.
Well,
I want a quicker.
first off, the thing that got me first, in like the first 5 minutes of the movie, the CGI, right away was crap.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I ran out of cookies.
I feel like we were supposed to be attached to the characters in some way. I wasn't at all throughout that entire movie. The action scenes were terrible. It didn't get exciting at all throughout the entire movie, but nothing really happened until 30 minutes into the movie when the mothership showed up or whatever. And even that was anticlimactic.
Which, never mind. I'm just gonna wait.
You're gonna wait for your
You said
rant.
a little bit.
I'm just building up
Very
here.
end.
Let it out.
Keep going.
Okay. I felt like they're trying to one-up the first movie. Just bring in bigger ships, more explosions.
Ship.
Yeah.
Big ship. Ship.
Big ship. Big alien too. And
Alien.
that was
Alien. Ship. Alien.
Can I cut in here for a second?
Sure.
Movies, you have to stop doing this. Quit bringing a big monster for them to fight at the very end of the movie. I'm sick of it.
boss.
It's never
They're bringing a
cool.
boss.
Batman vs Superman did it. This
Yeah,
movie
it was
did it.
crap.
It's never good. Stop. Bigger does not mean better.
Unless you're talking about Pacific Rim.
Or you're in Texas.
But that was the whole movie.
Yeah.
This
That's
just, like-
completely different. That's the premise of the entire movie. The whole movie revolves around the fight scenes with them. That's the whole purpose of the movie. The dialogue you don't care about. This movie is just because we didn't do enough.
Pacific Rim was gorgeous.
Yeah. Pacific Rim
That's a
was great.
different movie.
It served its purpose
Mhm.
perfectly. It had good scenes. It had good... Sorry. Carry on. Hey, does anyone think Colin looks English with that on? Hello, Gardner. Alright. I keep distracting you, I'm sorry. We're very professional on this show.
The movie sucked.
Movie's terrible.
That's all I have to say.
Okay, your turn. It's all been building up inside. You guys ready? I'm ready.
I'm kind of scared.
I might scoot over a little bit.
Did you ever go to a movie to see a sequel?
Mhm.
Or just any movie, really? You're like, oh, it's a sequel to a beloved film. It wouldn't be that bad. And then you sit in the theater that has really terrible smelling seats, and you're really thirsty, but you don't want to buy an overpriced drink, so you just kind of sit there. You also forget your glasses at home, so the whole screen's kind of blurry. But sadly, you don't know if that's the movie or your vision, because this movie's just... What I'm trying to get at is... Oh, that was irrelevant. Just like this movie.
And guys, don't worry. There's a third one coming.
And a fourth one, I think.
No, they're just three.
Are you sure?
Just
Are
the
you
third
sure?
one. Yeah, when they announced
I
this
think
one, they
it'd be
announced
cool.
2 and 3.
Okay.
Thank God. I'm pretty sure there's not a fourth one.
Do you ever see a movie and it fails on every single level possible? No, that one did not fail on every single
No, it
level.
did not.
Except
No, it had good acting, it had good music, it just wasn't put together well.
No.
It had good direction that just didn't fit with the movie.
And a few good characters.
It had good editing. It had the base. It was a functioning film. You could watch it and say, this is a movie. And that movie was open to interpretation. Some people actually liked it.
A lot of people actually liked it. But
This movie is an insult to the very concept of films. In my opinion, films are like one of the greatest art forms our society has ever achieved. And this was...
garbage.
The writing was garbage. The characters were garbage. The acting mostly was garbage. There were a couple performances that were tolerable. Music was completely forgettable. CGI was terrible. The editing was god-awful. The mythos was totally thrown out the door by the poor editing. You get flashes of every single place in the world in like 5 minutes. You're supposed to remember everything. And
You're
with
supposed
these
to care.
flashes, you get introduced to characters every single second. And you don't remember any of them. The movie goes on, and literally once it cuts from one person to another, you forget that they exist. They cease to exist in your mind. And then in the next scene, when you see them again, actually it's more like 50 scenes down the road because of all the cuts. So you have to get everyone in the movie, and some of them die after like 5 minutes, and you were supposed to care about them in that 5 minutes, but you don't. And then it cuts to them 50 scenes later, and it's like, oh yeah, they're in this goddamn f***ing thing that's supposedly a movie.
What happened to no cursing?
I don't give a shit right now.
I guess all of our rules are going out the table.
I don't.
Are going out the window.
I don't understand. I'm the Grunge. No, not the Grunge.
The
I'm
Grunge.
The girl
Just-
from The Ring. This movie ends with the line, "We're going to kick some serious alien ass."
He
After
literally-
the orb.
He literally said, "Please don't cut it there," and then credits. And they totally left it open for a sequel.
This entire
like,
movie
really
is meant
forced.
for a sequel.
It was so forced.
There are so many elements of this movie that are totally for a sequel. Like the entire new cast of faceless pieces of shit that I don't remember. Who are these people? No one knows. After this movie, they cease to exist in your mind. They're gone. It's the aliens controlling us. They don't want you to remember because they're nice. They like you. They don't want you to remember this movie. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like Batman vs Superman, like you were saying, there are forgivable things about that movie. There are moments of genuine enjoyment. I'm saying that. This movie has driven me to say there are moments of genuine enjoyment in Batman vs Superman.
He's right.
I would rather, I can't talk because of this movie. I would rather, I did it again. I would rather watch the Dungeons and Dragons movies over this. I would rather watch the Bionicle movies over this. I would rather watch Alien Resurrection over this. I would rather see Apocalypse getting birthed. Or Doomsday. What's his name? Doomsday. I would rather see Doomsday getting birthed in that terrible scene from Batman vs Superman 50 times a day than watch this again.
A day for how long?
My life.
So we're buying this on Blu-ray when it comes out, right?
Definitely.
Hope there's an extended edition. I'm so kidding. I'm kidding. Let it out. Let it out.
They're all done.
We're out of Twizzlers. This is the worst night of my life. I'm done. Get off me. I'm done. I'm done.
I don't know about you,
I'm
but
feeling 22. Everything will be alright. You keep me next to you.
I don't know what he's doing.
I'm losing my shit.
turn into next.
Do you guys have anything else to say before we wrap up?
I'm excited for the third one.
You wanna die? I'll choke you out with that Twizzler, I swear to God. I'm sorry.
I can't stress how
had
stupid this
to
movie
react.
was.
Yeah.
Don't go see it, please.
Don't give them any money.
No.
Because this is one of those movies that's probably going to make a bunch of money, and they're going to use that to make a sequel, even
Although
though
the
they know
theater
the movie
was
crap.
empty.
Yeah, that's true.
But
But
it's been out for
it's
a
also
couple
10
days.
o'clock at night, and it's
Yeah.
been off for a few days.
Still.
It's been kind
Wasn't
of
this the opening weekend?
it's been kind of busy.
He
David Dublin.
works at a movie theater.
So does he.
So does he. I used to. You get a glimpse into our lives.
Did you like Fan 4 Sick better or this?
That's a. Don't make me choose.
Fantastic Four because of the head exploding scene. Because you get to see some of the terrible people in that movie die.
You know, Fantastic Four, because it was shorter.
Was it?
It's like,
Like you're thinking,
Thank you.
Tex. He's from Texas, so I can actually.
No.
Just sip it, Skippy. So, ratings.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
One. This is TV movie. Can I give movies a 0?
Dun, 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 dun.
Gotta reach into your crotch here. Pull out a delicious treat. Twizzlers.
So delicious.
That didn't sound right. So much. Oh man. Well,
What happened?
We're gonna pause here
I
for
think,
just
I
a
think your
moment.
light bulb went out. I've heard.
And we're back.
so
Hey.
No.
You heard the song Blinded by the Light? The opposite just happened. Okay. Just.
And I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at interrupting. I'm sorry.
continue, Paul.
Not much to talk about this movie. Agreed?
Agreed.
I mean, I know we bring up Resurgence a lot, but at least that had a lot to talk about. I mean, our video was 45 minutes long, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
But this just, I don't have anything to say. What kind of hat am I wearing? I don't know.
It's like.
It's a fedora thing.
What do we want to talk about?
Here we go, buddy.
Can I keep this hat?
No.